a preacher man.
Ain't no lot to see.
All those plans I made for myself, I got nobody else to lean on. Got so far with my head in the clouds, now it's time to get down.
Welcome to the Big Biz Show, featuring insight, analysis, and a lot of stuff that's none of your business.
Hold on. This is the Big Biz Show. I think it is their business.
Making the markets work for you. Here's the man with the plan, Sully.
Can you name the song?
I'm your something, baby.
The letter.
Damn it.
It's called Vehicle, baby.
I'm your vehicle, baby. Yeah.
Live from the Lot 100 studios in sunny San Diego, California. Big Biz Show continues. We are brought to you by Northwest Biotherapeutics. Or at least this segment is. Come on, finish it up, Mike.
Thank God.
Yeah, nice. That's good. Very good. We have a new sponsor. Can we play some sponsor music for me? Just pick something out here for me. Okay. Based upon Michael's shirt, this segment's sponsored by Hungry Man. How do you handle a hungry man? The man handler.
Why not?
Nothing like a quarterback sitting on the sidelines with a open can of Campbell's over a trash can.
Exactly.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Or could it be? Give me some more sponsor music, please. Also sponsored by
Yeah.
Swanson's Hungry Man Dinner.
You can't go wrong.
25 grams of sodium per square inch. Remember that?
Heart stopper.
They had Hungry Man pancakes. Bring it home.
Why not?
I'm sorry, those aren't pancakes. That's turkey meat product. Great God in heaven. Thank you. 110 million TV homes strong. You can't beat that. Can I just say one other thing, too? Do we have any... hey, can you step on stage, Tyler? Tyler Stolnack, of course, the late Rusty Nail's son, who we love very much here in the program. But suddenly, apparently, is on a Leif Garrett cover band tour. What is going on with the hair, man? What's that? Just trying to spice it up?
Spice it up.
Just trying to yeah, that's good. Did you? Wow. Can we see the picture of Leif Garrett again? And now look at Tyler. It is amazing. It's like Leif Garrett had a couple bad years.
Leif's twin brother Larry.
All right, very good. Did you spike it? Did you curl it? Did you zhuzh? Did you put like a big thing of, your dad used to have a bucket of Dippy Doo and just go, and that was it. Tyler Stolnack, lead jingler, ladies and gentlemen. Great to see you.
God, he is disappearing.
Yeah. Hey, huge show continues here, and we got an email from one of you across the country about a publicly traded company, and of course we interview a number of publicly traded companies as well as celebrities and authors and everything else in the program. But we get our content from you, and we're happy to look into these things. When sometimes they give us things like, hey, it should have this Leif Garrett cover band on. We don't do it all the time. But this is a company that we looked at and we thought, this is interesting. His name is Mike McConnell. He's the CEO of a company called EzFill Holdings. EzFill is the only company to provide fuel delivery in 3 vertical segments: consumer, commercial, and specialty, including marine. Welcome him to the program. Mike, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
We're loving that bat cave that you're in there. We need to send you a number of lights over there.
I know. Well, I was talking to your crew before, and they said, "Hey, can you darken that up? Can you do?"
I
this,
like
whatever?
it. No, this is. I'm feeling moody like this. I mean, it looks good.
Beautiful sunny Miami.
Hey, let me ask you something. This is a $500 billion industry that you're in, the mobile fuel industry.
Yeah.
I think people forget, when you're in an industry like that and you capture just a fraction of that, you've got yourself a big company. I want to talk about that for a minute because this is all about how the consumer, whether it be a wholesale consumer or a retail consumer, is consuming fuel specifically. Talk about what you guys do there and talk about the top down of this, because I think you're at the right place at the right time a little bit here.
Yeah, no question. We're an on-demand mobile fueler, but probably an easier way to describe us is we bring the gas station to you from the consumer aspect. So really leveraging the new standard for the consumer, which is the direct-to-consumer for on-demand. But you hit on a good point. Big industry, and it really hasn't changed. People have been delivering fuel for 100 years, and on the consumer side, maybe in the mid '80s, they put credit card readers in the pump.
Yeah.
And nothing's really changed since then, right? It's been kind of the same thing. So consumer doesn't have a choice. They got to go to a gas station. They got to do it their way. And that's the way, it's been for a long time. So technology is really, this is kind of one of the last frontiers to really change that. So if you look at some of the companies like Uber, DoorDash, Instacart, all those things,
Sure.
It's the same concept with everyday consumables. You used to only have one choice. You had to call a cab, had to go to the grocery store. Takeout was only done one way. These on-demand platforms significantly change the way consumers do this everyday thing that they're used to doing now that they have a choice.
So my question is this. We've had a paradigm shift here in everything post-COVID. And of course, the way we consume groceries, as you just mentioned, the way we even get takeout food is different.
Yep.
Is this the next generation here? Are we going to be having on-demand? Look, I live in an area of San Diego that's on a propane system versus a natural gas system. So I don't get my gas and electric. I get my electric from SDG&E, but I don't get my gas from there. It's delivered once a month to me. Sure. Which I guess if you turn on the range in the city of San Diego, it's also delivered to you. But is this sort of the same thing? Like a delivery truck coming once a week to come and fill up my cars? Would it be that granular, or is this more of a wholesale sort of experience?
Yeah, no, we do fleets for sure, and fleets is the majority of our revenue. As you can imagine, you got couple hundred cars sitting on the ground versus one individual consumer's car. But for the residential consumer, it's via the app. It's very easy. You can order Thursday night, between 5 and 7. You don't have to be there. We just remind you and tell you to keep your gas cap lid open. You can do it at 11 o'clock at night and be asleep, your car in the driveway. When you wake up in the morning, full tank of gas, you got your credit card receipt.
Oh, this is brilliant.
In your email inbox. It's and we do it at office parks as well. So you could be in the office working. When you leave that night, your car is fueled up and ready to go. So it is that easy on the app, and it was designed that way to be really intuitive. You can do reoccurring appointments. So if you want every Thursday at 5, you can do that. We'll show up every Thursday.
Real quickly, the name of the company, I want to tell you because I'm going to get a million emails on this. Yeah. EzFill Holdings, and they are publicly traded. Here you go, Trace. Easy. He wants to write this thing down. EzFill. EzFill is their stock symbol, and EzFill.com. Never pump gas again. I think that's what it said.
Hey, Mike, much like taxi drivers do not like Uber and Lyft, big oil, gasoline stations, gas companies, are they friends? Are they foes?
Are there black helicopters outside?
Yeah. Is it neutral?
Not yet. It's a great question, though, and that is, the big oil is playing in this. They're seeing it. Shell Tap Up is one of the big companies in there. Exxon is invested in one of the mobile fuelers. So the big question is, if you look at this, 10 or 15 years down the road, how are people going to get gas, continuing in the future and those kind of things. So they're looking for a distribution point. Look at gas stations. Look at the trend in the last 20 years. They've been going down every year. Some state, California, where you guys were at, I don't even think you can open gas stations anymore. So where are people going to get their fuel? Is a question that you got to ask yourself. So there's also this big thing that, electric vehicles are dominating the headlines. That's a sexy story right now. Still 94% of the cars produced last year were gas and diesel. So there's this long runway. The transition period is going to take a long time.
Talk about the price, though. Let's because my time is more valuable than my money at this point in my life. Yep. I got 20 good summers left and 5 bad ones after that. so for me, if I got to spend a few extra bucks to not have to go drive to get gas, I'm willing. Is it cost prohibitive for the average consumer, do you think?
No, it's not. It's a great question. And what we learned is on the app, we will show you, like here in Miami, we will show you the branded gas stations, not the unbranded like the Costco's and those, but the branded, Shell, Gulf, Exxon, those kind of things. We'll actually show you on the app within 2 miles what the price of that gas is. We match it. Now, we do have a delivery fee, a one-time fee of $6.99 or a subscriber fee of $13.99 for unlimited delivery. So
get to San Diego. You need to be in San Diego.
Please.
Hurry. Hey, Mike, will you come back on the air with us, please?
Sure.
We'd love to have you back because the only person delivering gas right now is Mike Costa to this studio every day. And I'll tell you what. After a can of Dennison's chili.
That's right. I'll float this place.
I want this guy in San Diego. I want him to come in studio. EzFill.
Brilliant.
EzFL is their stock symbol. EzFL, EzFill Holdings. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it.